We have an update to a story about a University of Georgia student who suffered a life-threatening brain condition while on spring break in Mexico. Her mother now says doctors found a brain tumor.
They think it might have been dormant for a long time, and now suddenly it's gone active very quickly.
2 weeks ago, a medical plane flew 21-year-old Liza Burke from Mexico to Jacksonville, where she could be close to her parents. She remains in critical condition at the Mayo Clinic. News for Jax reporter Eric Avanier joining us live outside the Mayo Clinic after speaking with Liza's mom. Eric?
Yes, her mom tells me that Liza is breathing on her own and that her heart is doing well, but she has a tumor growing on her brainstem that is threatening her life. 21-year-old Liza Burke is a University of Georgia student who was set to graduate in May with a degree in business management before starting a new job in Charlotte, North Carolina. But several weeks ago, while on spring break vacation in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, she suddenly experienced a headache and vision problems. Her mother told News4Jax that her daughter went back to the hotel room and took a nap.
And about 4 or 5 hours later, her friends found her unconscious in the room.
Liza was taken to the hospital where doctors quickly recognized a pressure buildup in her brain.
They put in an EVD, is the name of it, into her brain and basically saved her life by taking the pressure off of her brain.
Doctors in Mexico thought she had an irregular connection of arteries and veins in her brain that ruptured, but once she was stabilized and put on a medical flight back to Jacksonville, doctors at the Mayo Clinic discovered she had a tumor on her brainstem.
They think it might have been dormant for a long time, and now suddenly it's gone active very quickly.
Once the sedation wore off, Liza was responsive and tried to talk when she was taken off the ventilator, but her condition started to deteriorate.
Slowly but surely, she started responding less and less, and an MRI showed that the tumor was continuing to grow.
As Liza sits in the ICU, she receives daily radiation therapy to shrink the tumor. Her mom says the family has received well wishes from all over the U.S. and believes her daughter will beat the odds of survival.
The doctors here have said that there are always exceptions, and I'm determined that she's going to be one of those exceptions.
You're determined she's going to survive this?
Yeah, she's going to pull out, and she's got a fighting spirit.
If she does survive, there are questions about permanent brain damage.
It's too early to tell, and like I said, my goal is get that energy out there into the universe, because I really do feel that there's a lot of power in being able to pray and put that energy into her.
Now, in addition to praising the doctors here at the Mayo Clinic, Liza's mom also praises the doctors back in Mexico for buying her daughter enough time to be flown back to Jacksonville, where she is now. I want to also point out that there is a link to the family's GoFundMe account for Liza. We have posted that link on our website, news4jax.com. Reporting live, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.